Conjugating common Spanish verbs ending in IR. There are many Spanish verbs ending in IR. Some of them are regular, like the verb viver, meaning to live, which means these verbs can be conjugated with the same ending based on the other person. Um, Others are regular, like the verb desire, meaning to say, which are conjugated differently from the regular verbs. If you'd like to learn about IR verb conjugation, you can review other lessons that cover conjugations of regular and regular verbs. In this lesson, uh, we will not conjugate the verb. Instead, we learn and practice IR verbs by imagining we want to do the activities these verbs imply. Um, in other words, we'll simply say quiero, pronounced quiero, which means I want. After saying quiero, you imply add and regular or regular IR verb. Now, let's learn some IR verbs and practice actively speaking Spanish. And this is common regular verbs like vivir, this means to live, uh, escribir, meaning to write, uh, recibir, meaning to receive, uh, permitir, uh, to allow, abrir, meaning is to open, subir, means to go off, decidir, to decide, assistir, to attend, uh, consumer, to consume, definir, to define, uh, describir, it means to describe, persistir means to persist, uh, prohibir, which means uh, to, to prohibit, remember, you can say I want to by using quiero. For example, I want to share would be quiero compartir. This is some common regular verbs. IR, to go, pronounce ear. Um, Desir means to say. Venir means to come. Refitir means to refit. Salir means to leave or to go out. Dormir, to sleep. Preferir, to prepare. And construir means to build. And now, try putting your knowledge to practice. How would you say, I want to go? How, quiero? How about I want to sleep? Verbs in context. To put each verb in context, let's look at some examples that illustrate the use of each verb. The examples do not exhaust the possibilities for each verb, but they give you a context to begin. Thank you, and I am Ronel T. Perez, and this is my report.